we meet this morning
Yes.
subsequent to the ruling by your colleague, Justice Lawrence Mugambi,
Yes.
who recommended that Lordship the Chief Justice constitutes a bench to be able to deal with this matter of the sale of Safaricom shares by the National Treasury. And we are here, your lordships, to be able to get your directions on the way forward. But of singular importance is the fact that your brother issued conservatory orders for the maintenance of status quo. Effectively halting the sale of the 15% stake by the Kenya government in Safaricom. Your lordships, given the fact that this matter is of grave public interest, we are aware that numerous parties and applications will have been put forward, and we intend to fully cooperate with the court for efficient conduct of this case. I will be asking Advocate Lampard to shortly list some of the applications. Our proposal,
Yes.
your lordships, is that all these applications and other applications desired to be filed, that this happens within the next 7 days because of the importance of this matter. And we welcome inclusion of Council Kinyanjui on behalf of Governor Sonko.
Yeah.
And all the replies, your lordships,
So do I record that you do not have any objection to the two applications?
we have no objections
Okay.
to the two applications.
Okay.
We propose that all the interlocutory applications would also be filed within 7 days. Same with any supplementary affidavits, if any, also within 7 days of service. And we'll be willing and able to return to court on a date convenient for ruling and further orders. In the intervening period, your lordships, I have 2 applications to make orally.
Namely?
Number 1, your lordships, is under Rule 5, D2 and E of the Constitution of Kenya, protection of rights and fundamental rights, fundamental freedoms, practice and procedure
Call
rules.
them Mutunga rules.
Mutunga rules.
It is easier
Absolutely.
that way. Yeah.
Yes, we used to talk of Chunga rules.
Now Mutunga rules. We
Yes.
still call them Mutunga rules.
Mutunga rules.
Okay.
2013. We wish to join Vodafone Kenya Limited as the 8th respondent.
Vodafone.
Kenya Limited. We will be proving, Your Lordships, Vodafone Kenya Limited is
Vodafone.
Vodafone Kenya Limited.
Vodafone.
Yes, Vodafone.
Okay.
Kenya Limited is almost wholly owned
Okay.
by Vodafone South Africa. Under Rule 18, Your Lordships, of the Mutunga Rules,
Yes.
we pray for leave to amend the petition dated the 26th of January 2026 to be able to correct just a few issues and indeed make the petition cleaner.
Petition dated
January 26th this year.
26th of January 2026.
And in the meantime, Your Lordships, we finally pray for extension of conservatory orders issued by your brother Justice Lawrence Mugambi on the 23rd March 2026.
When were they issued?
I beg your pardon?
When were they issued?
On the 23rd March,
23rd of March.
yes, this year.
Yes.
Your Lordships, this is informed by the fact that the first respondent has approval in their hands from the National Assembly, effective from 1st of April 2026. Never mind, it was on Fool's Day, but they have the approval. They have the approval to sell the subject matter of this petition. i.e. 15% shares of Safaricom. It's important, Your Lordships, to mention that that approval was in violation, express violation of the conservatory orders issued by your brother, Justice Mugambi. And the reason why we strongly argue for extension of the conservatory orders is also because even when the court was in vacation, the Attorney General, attempted to move court to have the conservatory orders lifted. That goes to show, Your Lordships, it's bad faith on the part of some of the respondents in a matter as crucial.
My Lord, I beg your pardon. I apologize for having to interrupt.
But the point I was making was, if the conservatory orders are not extended, because under Justice Mugambi's ruling, your lordships are at liberty to vary those orders, to give whatever directions you may deem necessary in the interest of justice. And my lords, the country is watching, because Safaricom happens to be literally the goose that lays the golden egg, contributing significantly to the GDP of our economy, in excess of 8%, my lords. The world has actually taken note, and I think that's why the interest in other players in that space, because the name M-Pesa, my lords, M-Pesa, itself a Kenyan innovation and invention, has hit the international market space in terms of inclusion by citizens who otherwise would have no business at all going to a bank. Let me surprise your lordships. Evidence even available on artificial intelligence shows that every minute Kenyans transact approximately 15 million shillings on M-Pesa alone. Therefore, we strongly urge that your lordships favor the petitioners with the extension of these conservatory orders until the matters which are heavy are deliberated between your lordships and brought to a conclusion that will look and sound fair and just to the Kenyan people. My final comment, your lordships, is if these orders are lifted, the rest of the time before your lordships will be nothing but academic exercise, and it will serve as a huge disappointment to Kenyans who have been following this matter so keenly. And this includes, my lords, the mama mbogas who are able to take their product to a Kulima market and pay by M-Pesa, the more than 171,000 dealers your lordships, Safaricom employs over 1 million Kenyans. So I plea, and I'll ask Olampa to deal with the matter of the applications, but we want to urge that your lordships consider extension of these conservatory orders, and so that we can then come before you when we have adequacy of time and when the country will be in a position to listen to the deeper arguments, including the undervaluation of the shares that are allegedly to be sold to a foreign entity. And I repeat, my lords, to a foreign entity. As we approach the election year, it is not lost on Kenyans that Safaricom serves as a major platform for delivery of essential data so this falling in foreign hands, my lordships, will compromise the security not just of our sovereignty, but our security. I beg to move, my lords.